The rivalry between WWE superstars Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley has intensified in recent weeks, with both wrestlers using social media to trade barbs and further their feud. The latest chapter in their ongoing battle unfolded following the recent WWE Bash in Berlin 2024, where Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest emerged victorious in a mixed tag team match against Morgan and Dominik Mysterio. Despite the victory, which saw Ripley and Priest besting Morgan and Mysterio, the tension between Ripley and Morgan has continued to escalate. This tension reached a new peak when Ripley posted a celebratory video on her official X/Twitter account, showcasing herself and Priest enjoying a meal of chicken tenders. The seemingly casual post took a sharp turn when Morgan seized the opportunity to accuse Ripley of poor treatment toward her partner, Dominik Mysterio. In the video shared by Ripley, she and Priest were seen indulging in their meal, a nod to Ripley's ongoing persona as the Eradicator. However, it was the appearance of chicken tenders in the video that prompted Morgan's reaction. Dominik Mysterio, who is known for his love of chicken tenders, became the focal point of Morgan's response. Taking to Twitter, Morgan remarked, "My daddy Dom living rent-free in your head, how embarrassing." This tweet was a clear dig at Ripley, suggesting that Ripley's actions and public displays were driven by an obsession with Mysterio. Morgan's tweet not only highlighted the personal animosity between the two wrestlers, but also implied a lack of respect from Ripley toward Mysterio. This move from Morgan is part of her broader strategy to undermine Ripley's confidence and challenge her legitimacy as a competitor. The exchange has further fueled speculation about the nature of the relationship between Ripley and Mysterio, as well as the dynamics within their respective factions. The win at Bash in Berlin 2024 did not end the feud, but rather served as a catalyst for further confrontation. Ripley's victory over Morgan and Mysterio has given her the upper hand in their ongoing rivalry, but it has also led to more intense personal exchanges. Ripley's celebration, which was intended to showcase her dominance, instead became a battleground for social media skirmishes. This has only added fuel to the fire, making the rivalry between the two superstars even more intense and personal. In the aftermath of the match, Ripley has taken her feud with Morgan to the next level by challenging her for the Women's World Championship. Ripley's challenge is significant, given that Morgan was the reigning Women's World Champion for a year before losing the title. The challenge represents not just a bid for the championship, but also a broader attempt to assert dominance over Morgan in their personal and professional rivalry. Morgan's response to Ripley's challenge and the subsequent social media exchanges highlight the ongoing animosity between the two wrestlers. The personal nature of their feud, marked by public accusations and online confrontations, has captivated fans and set the stage for an even more intense showdown. The rivalry between Morgan and Ripley is not just about titles, but also about personal pride and respect, making their future encounters highly anticipated by the WWE Universe. As the feud continues to evolve, the interactions between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley are sure to keep fans on the edge of their seats. The personal attacks and competitive challenges underscore the high stakes involved and set the stage for a dramatic continuation of their rivalry in the coming weeks. With Ripley's challenge for the Women's World Championship now on the table, the next steps in this fierce feud will undoubtedly be closely watched by fans and analysts alike. WWE superstar Liv Morgan recently marked a significant milestone in her career, celebrating her 100th day as the Women's World Champion. The celebration took place this week on Raw, where Morgan, alongside Dominik Mysterio, took the opportunity to not only revel in her achievement, but also to mock her rival, Rhea Ripley. This bold move adds another layer to their ongoing feud, as Morgan continues to escalate the rivalry with public taunts and challenges. In a backstage clip posted by WWE, Liv Morgan was seen basking in the glory of her milestone, playfully gloating about her 100-day reign as Women's World Champion. The footage showcased Morgan and Mysterio in high spirits, with Morgan taking center stage as she reflected on her successful title defense and her ongoing revenge tour. The celebration, however, was far from a mere acknowledgement of her achievement. It turned into a platform for Morgan to throw shade at Ripley. Morgan, never one to shy away from stirring the pot, used the occasion to taunt Ripley directly. What a way to celebrate 100 days as Women's World Champion. Oh, and Rhea, by the way, I accept the challenge. Let's see if you can make it. Haha, Morgan declared, clearly relishing the opportunity to needle her rival. This statement not only reinforced her confidence in her championship reign, but also set the stage for a highly anticipated confrontation between the two superstars. In addition to her verbal jabs, Morgan took to social media to further emphasize her superiority over Ripley. She posted an image of Ripley hanging upside down from the ropes, a visual that served as both a mockery and a reminder of Ripley's recent defeat. The image was accompanied by Morgan's laughter, which underscored her enjoyment in taunting her opponent. This social media post was more than just a personal dig. It was a strategic move designed to undermine Ripley's confidence and build anticipation for their impending clash. To add even more fuel to the fire, Morgan and Mysterio decided to replace their banner images on their official X/Twitter handles with the same image of Ripley hanging upside down. This bold move was a clear attempt to keep the psychological pressure on Ripley, ensuring that the visual reminder of her defeat remained a constant presence for fans and the challenger alike. Morgan's celebration and subsequent mocking of Ripley reflect the intense rivalry between the two superstars, which has been marked by personal attacks and competitive challenges. The dynamic between Morgan and Ripley has been characterized by high stakes and personal animosity, making their future encounters highly anticipated by WWE fans. As Morgan continues to enjoy her reign and celebrate her accomplishments, the challenge from Ripley looms large. The real test will be whether Morgan can back up her bravado with solid wrestling skills and successfully defend her title against Ripley. The ongoing feud between the two wrestlers promises to deliver intense and dramatic moments, as both competitors are known for their fierce determination and competitive spirit. The build-up to their next encounter will likely be filled with more exchanges and confrontations, both in the ring and on social media. Fans will be watching closely to see if Morgan can maintain her position as Women's World Champion while fending off Ripley's challenge. With the stakes higher than ever, the upcoming showdown is set to be a defining moment in both superstars' careers. In summary, Liv Morgan's celebration of her 100th day as Women's World Champion has been marked by a mix of self-congratulation and provocative taunts directed at Rhea Ripley. As the rivalry between the two continues to heat up, all eyes will be on their future encounters to see if Morgan can defend her title and prove her worth against the Eradicator,